And good morning. It's a few days before winter solstice, and it's wintertime in some of y'all states, baby. Y'all really getting it. But you know what? It's cold here in the Nevada too. So I just wanted to come before you guys. I'm going to do a little tutorial. I'm going to try to make it really quick because I know that we're all in the age of where we want quick fixes. We want quick videos, quick meals. But yeah, some things take time though. So this morning I had a talk with God. I wholeheartedly poured out what was on my mind. And basically, and I'm hoping my volume is up, I asked him, why do the wicked get blessed like they do? Why is this such a struggle for his people? Like myself, I've been I don't have my own ministry, but I've done ministry work from, videotaping some of the first videotape ministries with Can TV, Chicago Access Network with my boss who was, she had her own ministry, Saints Ministry. This is back in early 2000, like 1999, and ever since then, I've been a part of, just trying to live right and spreading God's word. I've had my bumps and bruises. I've had my mistakes I've made, looking for love in all the wrong places. We've all done that. So, but I just had a wholeheartedly talk with God. Why do the wicked get blessed like they do? Why the things that we try to do as children of God, His chosen, the remnants, um, the tribe of the 12 tribes, it seemed like it's a struggle for us. But I had to reflect on the fact that God has blessed me in spite of all that I've been through. I'm living and breathing here in my new apartment in Las Vegas on my own. I've raised my sons, and, everything is fine with them. Everything wasn't fine at a few years ago. We had some really tough bump roads, but today God pulled us through it all. And I'm telling you that even though life looks hard, it looks like things are not going your way, reflect and think back on the times that God saved you, like He saved me from a 2004 accident. You look at the car, I have pictures of it, and you will wonder how the person walked out of the passenger side where I was on was where the impact was. God saved me. I think about all the struggles I went through as a young adult, a teenager, in relationships, growing up, being involved in more accidents that could have took my life, health issues that could have took my life. And God had to remind me that the wealth and prosperity that He speaks about in Deuteronomy, it's not just financial wealth. It is wealth in spirit, wealth in spiritual gifts, and my favorite, wealth in peace. You cannot buy peace. And today, I'm telling you today, you can look at others and think that they're being blessed more than you, but if you look back on your life, if I look back over my life and I think things over, I got a testimony. I know I do. You got a testimony. Look at all the scrapes and scrumbles and things that God brought you through. COVID, relationship, domestic violence, drug addiction, alcoholism, um, fights, bullets that should have hit you, cars that should have took you out, relationships that should have took your mind. We're clothed in our right mind and our right spirit today. And we have issues, sure, with people that we love, people that we call friends on social media. We'll see them scrolling and they'll come and like something on our page and we'll love something on somebody else's page. The love is there, but it's not here. But guess what? God is revealing to you the people that you don't want to be like, the people who are your frenemies, who are, opposing as friends, even as family, but really have a hate issue with you. or issue with just that you got $4 more than their $2. They think that you live in large. Now you can look at me and see my little Tommy Hilfiger t-shirt, my pretty gold lace hands, and my hair, and people would think I'm rich or I got a lot of money. And it's not that type of way. It's not that way. But I'm rich in peace. I'm rich in spirit, spiritual gifts, being able to see through people, being able to see through events and frequencies. And God saves me so many times from situations that could have took me out. So I want y'all to reflect on that. Get your holiday gifts together. When you pack your gifts, use some wipes. These are only $1.50 at the Dollar Tree. Wipe your hands when you start packing these gifts for people. Let's not spread germs. Let's spread love. Get you, some cheap gifts, hard candy, and get you some cute little wrappings and little cheap gifts like this. And you'll be surprised how that'll make somebody's day. This holiday season is not about gifts. It's about presence, the present of God. He is our present. Yahweh, Yahshua, Jesus, who died and sacrificed his life on the cross. That's our present. That's the gift that keeps on giving. That's the gift that saves us and gives us peace. The peace that the rich don't have. The peace worry about their money. They worry about somebody breaking in on them. They worry about somebody stealing the jewels and the fortune that they have. They can never buy peace with their money. But you have peace, you have love, you have family, and you have your health. And you have friends, and you have the love of Yah, Jesus, the love of God, who keeps his eyes on you. My father wrote a hit song called I Got My Eyes on You, watching everything you do. Thank you, Big Smokey Smothers, my daddy, and my mama, Earlene Smothers, for raising me with a faith that has not stopped my life, but has helped my life. Faith in God. Thank you. And you be blessed. And y'all be safe out there. And count your blessings. God is the present of the gift giving. He is present in this moment. And stay in the present. Stay out of yesterday, because there's depression when you think about yesterday. Stay out of tomorrow, because tomorrow there's anxiety. But today, in the present moment, you can have peace and love. Be blessed.